Okay, we're going to fire this back up. Try to anyway. See how it runs. No guarantees. Hopefully we'll be on a different server. Hopefully. Oh. It doesn't really take too long to load in when things are running well. Sometimes I save everybody the problem while watching. Okay, nobody's on, so I don't have to worry about server. Okay, count it down. How many seconds? Usually under 30. But I am on a 970 EVO M2 drive. So it does load faster than it would on a normal SSD. It's not M2, RAND, NAND, or whatever they call it. There it is. That's not too bad. Alright. Well, they claimed on this patch they tweaked. Come on. There it goes. So, oh yeah, much better than it was. Might have got lucky. Yeah, much better. So it would appear. I have the sensitivity turned down on my Xbox controller so I don't turn as fast. Okay, we're just going to take a prospector out. Because I can. Let's see. Stored. 315. Let's go ahead and claim that. No, I'm not going to expedite. You just waste my money. We'll retrieve the prospector.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
We are being delivered. Back on 2. Now watch this one be damaged too. Yeah. Well, there's a transition here for some reason. See that jump? It's just normal for Star Citizen. Doesn't transition well when it switches groups for some reason. Yeah, this is much better than last time. Alright, let's do the walk around, see what's missing. Appears to be all here. And you people just don't realize how awesome this game does look in VR. And though this particular Rift S will run 1440p, I run it at, let's see, 2160 by 1200 because I get a bigger field of view. I can run a field of view of 110 where 1440 I can only run it at 95. So 110 is better suited for the Rift. And you really don't notice from 1440p to what I'm running it at, the different resolution. You really don't notice it. We do not see where I enter the ship here. There it is. They really need to fix things like this so you can actually read them. Now if I was in a complete shadow you could, but the colors they use, they just don't think about what they do when they design things. That's why the HUDs are so bad. Can't see them half the time. Hello, Eden.
Hello?
Start up.
Acknowledged.
Alright, looks like we fired it up. Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Need to get my HUD up. Why it starts up in mining mode, I have no idea, but it always does. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules.
You're not working.
Handing you the com.
Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Okay, that's different. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing
Well,
you the
this is
com.
probably not good. I can take off manually, but it's not the point. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Huh. Never had this problem before. Alright, well, we'll just make sure everything's zeroed here, and then we'll just give it... I have no thrusters. Yeah, I have no thrusters. I have got a dead ship, even though it says it's all lit up and ready to go. I have a dead ship. So obviously, even though the motors look like they're there, they don't work. Let's see if we can do a restart and if that'll fix it. Where's the button here? Power off. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Still have no thrusters. Okay, well, this is going to be a reclaim. It's not working. I have no thrusters on this ship. Isn't that amazing? Okay, let's shut her down. We'll go back in and reclaim it. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Yep, we got a dead ship. Only thing I can do is claim it on insurance. I guess I could try a repair, but I'm not going to bother wasting the credits when I can reclaim a ship that doesn't work. Because it is deader than a door down. And as you can see, it does have the motors. They are installed. Thrusters are installed. They don't work, but they're there. I'll be damned. There may be a few bugs. Okay, let's go in and reclaim it. And I just got bragging how good the frame rates were. Now we know why. Nothing's working. Nobody can fly, so... server's not bogged down. Such is life. Close comms. See, she didn't answer. She should have acknowledged. Now there was something I gotta fix. Prospector on pad broke. Try to reclaim it. Well, we're just having a hell of a time today, aren't we? Nothing's working. Alright, well, I guess we can try another delivery mission. Jesus. Just nothing's working. That's one of them days.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
D2. Alright. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Open mobile glass.
Alright, let's see. I don't want to go that far. Anything, I ain't going to 18. I want to do Red Wing. L4. For $1,000, you want me to make a 20-minute jump and bring it back for 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't think so. Red Wings tend to run you into trouble. Cruel L1, head to Orcorp on Walla. Yeah, they want you to make 40-minute runs. And I'm not going to R18, it's just a joke. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything here that I'm interested in. Not going to Grim Hex. Grim Hex. Just not messing with it. Grim Hex, Grim Hex, Grim Hex. Let me back this out so I can see it better. Oh, what do they got here? Disposal resist. Now, how far away is this? Oh, this is probably going to be terrible. Yellow. Daymar. So it's 3 pickups. I really don't care. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiglass.
I forget where it was at. Pad 2. Let's try it. See if this one will work. Come on. Now watch this ship not work either. We're not having a whole lot of luck. Okay, is it all in one piece? Looks like the motors are probably there. There's just no guarantee. Oh, and if you have distortion weapons, don't attack nobody. They are absolutely broke. Just wasted weight on your ship. I'm sure eventually they'll fix it, but right now, distortion weapons are a joke. Do no damage to shields. None. So you can be sure we won't be doing any dogfighting on this ship. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Origin Jumpworks at your service. Core system operational.
Takeoff.
Launch
Ascending.
complete.
Retracting
Hey, this one
modules.
works.
Handing you the con.
Truly amazing.
Landing gear raised.
Let's see, we had 2 places. What, 3 places? That one's 70. That one's 2. We go pick these 2 up. They're closest. We'll do it first. Range.
Collecting data.
2 different spots here on this planet. Jump. View 8.
Jumping. That's affirmative.
Change view. Change.
Roger that.
Always get that transition lag. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
It doesn't like it when you change things in the middle. Let's see what the distances are. There's 252.
Quantum drive.
Come on, give me my ship bag. There's 543. They're both on the back side. We'll hit this one first, I guess. Range.
Collecting data.
Now, one thing about these ships, these 300 series, they have a whole lot of slip and sliding to them. Jump.
Jumping.
So until you get used to them, don't get carried away going down to the surface of planets. Because you will smack into the ground thinking you got plenty of time to pull it up, and you don't have. Because it has that much slop.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
So watch what you're doing, because I have bellied them a few times. Just going from ship to ship. The Titan works really well. And I get into one of these, and all of a sudden I forget. Don't think about it, and do the same thing, and smack. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Just trying to slow her down here. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, you can see hover mode fighting it a little bit. It's not bad as long as you know it's there. Say you're in the dark, make sure you're paying attention, because you will belly it. Do. View 5.
There you go.
Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
Okay, where to go? Whoa! How do we get way out of here? Not that it really matters, it's just that I have no idea why we were so far off the mark. Come on, slow down. See how much it drifts? The ship is really bad. Come on. Change view.
Roger that.
Yeah, just something about these 300s that their thrusters are very... Oops. It's over here, isn't it?
Weapons deactivated.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Yeah, these ships really slide around. You just really have to pay attention to them. And all 300s, I've got a 315, it's the same way. And then you may be able to just update the thrusters or buy better ones. I don't know. It's just not worth messing with at this stage of the game. May be persistent per login, but it ain't going to be persistent as soon as they do a patch. You're going to get wiped anyway. Just it's like all the scraps here. I could have swore they said it was at 2 different locations here. Huh. Well, it was. So we got 3 here. How many we got to pick up here? They're making me do an awful lot of work for a few credits. And remember, if you have a 300, do not put it in the cargo hold. It won't work. Come on, open up. Just falls through the planet, your ship, and everything else. Hopefully it'll go. Sometimes, depending on the server, it'll fall out of your ship even when you carry it up in the cabin. So, we'll know on the first box. Like I say, the missions are pretty buggy. Even these simple ones. And you really can't even do what I consider the difficult ones, or the ones that are more interesting, because they never work. Not for me anyway. Now I'm sure somebody will say, oh, I did get it completed. Well, you may have, but I've never had any luck with it. Let's take it back here. And we'll drop. Well, stayed in the ship. So that's a plus. We got one box in. And missions in Star Citizen are pretty simple like this. There's really not much to any of them. The most enjoyable mission is Convolex PI, and it pays absolutely nothing. And it takes you a while to do it, but it is an interesting mission. So, okay, we'll get another box here. There it is. Yeah, it's awful lot of running around on this one for 2,000 credits. Time consuming. There's no guarantee we'll be able to complete the mission, as things are borked. And we've got 2 more stops to make, so I have no idea how much we actually still have to pick up. Be 3 boxes here. Jeez. This may take a while. My ship isn't running. I do notice that. They said they were going to fix that, where when you got out of your ship and turned them off, they were actually off. I don't see it blowing dust everywhere like it normally does. That may be something they actually did fix. There's 3, and I don't know where I'm going to take these. I really am not going to take them out somewhere to sell them. They're not worth selling. Oh, so we got no way to open the door here. There it is. Just not, there's no money in them as far as the scrap metal. 0.05 credit a unit or something. It's really... And you got to take them to places like Grimhack, so then you take a chance of getting blowed up for a few credits. Yeah, I'm just going to dump them in space somewhere. Or after I pick them all up, I may dump them on the landing pad at Alizar. Just for fun. Come on. Yeah, frame rates are going bad. That's not good. Hopefully they'll straighten back out. But they are definitely going bad. Yeah, not good. Yep, frame rates are really bad. And that's probably because I've carried 3 boxes. And they probably got it where it doesn't clear out. Okay, just got a little better. But it's not great. Like I say, we're liable to get a crash out here. Yep. You cannot share missions in Star Citizens. Whether you can in the future, who knows? I don't believe anything they tell us. So until they actually get it in the game or they do something, I just, they talk about things they're going to do 100 years from now. Who cares? Startup.
Acknowledged.
Okay, we cleared one, but it's not showing up. Maybe after we get in the air.
Operational.
Takeoff.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Cruise control.
Landing gear raised.
Affirmative.
So we know we have another place on this planet we have to clear. It'll be on the other side of the world. That's not going to be it, is it? No. Don't be stupid and run into the ground, by the way. There we go. Oops, that's on a different planet, obviously. Okay, let's get some altitude. We'll go up and find an OEM marker. Range.
Collecting data.
Let's see if we can find an OEM. There should be one right here. Comrade. That ain't what we want. That'll be Olisar. This one will work. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Gimbals.
Actioned.
Gimbals.
Actioned.
They just don't seem to be locking. Gimbals.
Actioned.
Oh, that locked. Okay. See, this is on our HUD. Not. I just, I don't know. The UI is really messed up. They're working on it, I guess. They've been working on it for years, so who knows. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Okay, we did get, but one of them is cleared. And see, it would be easier if you could put all this in your cargo hold, then you could just dump it out in space. Be easy, but
Quantum drive deactivated.
they haven't got those things fixed yet. Such is life. Close comms. Close comms. Close comms. Jesus. Every time you change view, your comms reopen. I have no idea what brilliant developer came up with that idea. It's easy enough to turn them on that you don't need them to pop up automatically. But, like I say, they develop things a little bit strange to me. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
But it can be very pretty. I don't consider they're the best graphics out there, but they're decent graphics. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Landing gear deployed.
So I just remember you're in a slippery ship. Wow, there's nothing here. I don't see. Change view.
Roger that.
See, supposedly we hit full stop, but it's not stopping. You have to remember these ships are just not the world's best. Come on. Why is it doing that? See? Okay, see, it's trying to kill us right now. It is not leveling like it's supposed to. As you can tell by looking at it, it's tilting. It's going to move forward, so you got to really pay attention. And I can use no thrusters. See, it's trying to keep. These things do have bugs. See, it's not trying to level. See that? See how you get yourself in trouble on these ships? There was no excuse for that doing that. Alright, now I don't seem to be having... Yeah, see, something's wrong here. This is all bugged out. I cannot shut off power. Unbelievable. My head tracking turned off. We're locked out of something. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Let's see if that clears it. Yeah, we're bugged out here. Okay, looks like getting out of the seat kind of fixed it. No, I cannot turn. For whatever reason, something has broke. I can move, but there it goes. Nope, there it didn't go. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
See, I have no head tracking. Something just broke. I cannot turn at all. WSAD keys do not work. Well, see, I cannot turn. Alright. There. Free look works. But can't turn. Well, we're pretty much screwed here. Yep. We are bugged out, people. I have head tracking, but I cannot turn. Alright, well, we tried to do this mission, but obviously the only way this is going to be fixed if I log out. Because I cannot turn. There it goes. I turned there. Okay, maybe it started working. Yep, looks like it started working. See, it just it's Star Citizen. What can I say? That might have been part of the reason people are crashing. You notice how much trouble I had landing at that time because it wouldn't level. What we got on this one? Just one, it looks like. Just one. Okay, now I can turn again, so. Okay, well, cleared itself out, whatever it was doing. Like I say, and I can't put this in the cargo hold, unfortunately. I mean, this ship really does, with this obsidian black, metallic black, it really looks cool in the right light. In the wrong light, it really looks terrible. So, but the weapon loadout, do not buy distortion guns. They are so broke. And that doesn't mean they're going to stay broke, but they're absolutely useless at this time. They do not do nothing. They make a pretty blue light, and they will cause shields to flicker on your HUD, but they don't actually do anything. Like I say, dogfighting with this ship, with this loadout, is a matter of futility. Let's drop the box. Alright, there's 4 of them. Now, I think that's all of them here, right? Don't have any more. I think that was all of them. Now I'm going to have to be watch taken off because it's liable to kill me or run me into the building. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Take off.
Ascending. Retracting
Yeah,
modules.
see?
Handing
It's
you
trying
the
to
comm.
kill me. It's not auto leveling all of a sudden for whatever reason.
Landing gear.
Cruise control. Yeah, it's something's not right. It's bad for this ship even, so. Usually it's not that. You saw the first time I landed, it wasn't like that. It's just for some reason, and in the physics grid we're in or whatever, it's not right. Don't know why. Alright, let's see. Got a long way to go. Range. Get an OEM marker. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
There it goes.
Collecting data.
Range.
Collecting data.
God, you gotta love these HUDs. It's just that bad. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay, we were right. There was only one box. Okay, that's a bit of a distance, isn't it? Range. Range.
Collecting data.
View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view.
Roger that.
Jump.
Jumping.
Change view.
Roger that.
Range?
Collecting data.
No, you're not. Range?
Collecting data.
Okay, now you're not going to range out for me. Range? Yeah, see, the server's just not working. Range?
Collecting data.
I mean, every time I say range, it's doing the same thing. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. That's all server side. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive activated.
Now, there are times a voice attack, if it's not responding, she doesn't give me a reply, that means voice attack didn't understand the command or didn't like it because I slurred it or something. But if she responds, that means the voice attack did engage the protocol. It's just that the server did not accept it.
Quantum drive deactivated.
So, boy, this slip is. See how much this thing slides? It's just really bad. That's just the 300 series. They're very... I can't imagine trying to use a 350 as a racer as bad as these things track. My Prospector probably doesn't slide as much as these do. And I grant you they're going a little bit faster, but even I'm on the sweet spot. You notice I haven't changed it and powered it up, and it's still really bad. And that may get tweaked in the future. And it may be they want you to spend money to upgrade the thrusters. Too early to tell. You just got to be aware of, if you got a 300, you really have an ice boat. That's how bad they track. Cruise control. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down. And locked.
Landing gear deployed.
We're probably on the other side of this crater. I'm guessing. Don't really think we're going to be on the side of that mountain. Yeah, I see a red... Nope, that's on my HUD. Maybe we are going to be right here. Son of a gun. Look at this. Okay, this ought to be fun. Especially if it's going to do what it did before.
75%.
Not exactly level ground here. Change view.
Roger that.
Okay, let's see how level it is. Not good, huh? See how touchy it is? These are very touchy ships. Not quite level. Hopefully it won't take off. Change view. Looks like we got it on
Roger
the
that.
ground. Power off.
Shield system inactive.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do. I'll probably just claim the ship and hope the crap disappears. I don't really want to pick it up and throw it out the door. I could, I guess. Just throw it out there for everybody at Olisar. Okay, looks like we got 2 more boxes here. And what are they going to do to me? Give me a crime stat? Probably. Be my luck. And we discovered last night 3 of us couldn't blow up a caterpillar. They're damn near indestructible. Their shields are so strong that they're just not even worth attacking. I mean, first of all, Pirate Ninetails, why would a caterpillar attack? Why would you attack anybody in a caterpillar regardless? It's not going to cycle here. There it goes. But it did. NPC Ninetails caterpillar. And we just hammered that bastard. And we never got its shields down. Never. And we must have hammered it for 20 minutes. And I just call that a joke. 3 ships. Now, it'd be different if it was just one small ship. I was using an Avenger Titan. We had a Cutlass. And I guess maybe it was Sway had a Terrapin out. But anyway, between those 3 ships, we could not damage the shields. Which I found just wow. Now, if 3 ships can't hurt a caterpillar, something's wrong. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I want to drop it. Oh, come on now. You're not going to give me the option to drop. Come on. There it goes. Oh, come on. You just gotta love some of this shit. Jesus. Just doing it to piss me off. Yeah, so you know we don't get a... There it is. Like I say, pretty buggy. But I will say party jumping, if you're quantum travel, you're in a party and you want to jump together, that works pretty slick. We had a lot of fun with that, testing it out. We also tested out party chat, and boy, what a mess that is. I don't care what they want to say, placeholder, this, that. This is the worst chat system in any game ever created. They can call it a placeholder if they want to, but why would you create such a piece of crap? It's bad. The only way you can talk to people in your party, first of all, they claim they're VoIP this or VoIP that. Well, VoIP doesn't work in party chat. And then, for party chat, it only works, you could only type in party chat, oh, come on, if you are in your mobile glass. Now, isn't that wonderful? So, when you're out flying around, you want to talk to somebody, you got to open your mobile glass and say what you want to say. Type in the mobile glass. You can't just type in the chat, you have to type in the mobile glass. That's the only way party chat works. Very sad. Okay, I think this is the last box, so we should make, what, 1,900 credits? Not a great amount. Probably would have done better off doing the 40-minute jump scenario to the other side of the universe. But I probably didn't take 40 minutes. But I didn't have to sit there and twiddle my thumb for 20 minutes each way either. Are we going to get up the ladder? Yeah, we go. Okay, at least this time I didn't pick it back up. Now, I should just be able to take off and get the money. Take the money and run. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, see, it's not taking commands even though she's... Start up.
Acknowledged.
There it goes. Like I say, it's doing the exact same sequence I gave it, made it, for the commands every time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Now, sometimes it's voice attack's fault, because if she does not respond, that means it did not understand the command. That's voice recognition. That could be because I slurred my words, which I do occasionally. I've had enough strokes that I don't talk clear all the time, and voice attack has a trouble with that when I do slur. But if she responds, that means that voice attack did initiate the command sequence, and it should work every time. But it doesn't. So that tells me it's the server. It's like pressing the button and the button doesn't work. Startup. Excuse me.
Acknowledged.
Takeoff. Takeoff.
Ascending.
And you notice I
Retracting
tried to
modules.
fix
Handing
my
you the
bad
com.
command too quickly, and she wouldn't recognize it because she's thinking that's one word or one sequence. Change view.
Roger that.
Cruise control. And it is fun
Affirmative.
sometimes to fly in third person when you're trained following, but you do have to be careful. You also have to remember you will lose altitude if you get too much tilt going it. It's just the nature of hover mode. See, it's slowing down because I'm tilted back. Change view.
Roger that.
Alright, let's get her up in the air. Okay, did we get paid? Mobile glass.
Open Mobiglass.
Yes, we did get paid. I don't know what we had, but I know it was under 30K, so yeah, we did get paid for that. Close mobile glass.
Closing Mobiglass.
So there we have it. Let's see if we can find Olisar. I might take a break for a little bit. No, we're going to need a moon. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Come on. Gotta be a marker somewhere on the screen. Should be out of the atmosphere by now. It says I'm at 4,000 feet, for God's sakes. Sure don't see an OEM marker.
Roger that.
That might be one here. Whoops. Might not have to use one. Look at this. How about that? Jump.
Jumping.
Why was that red all of a sudden? Jump.
Jumping.
Not gonna jump, are you? Jump.
Jumping.
Okay, now it's not working. Range.
Collecting data.
Jesus. Range.
Collecting data.
Now I cannot turn off my little bugs. Jump.
Jumping.
No, you're not. Range. Can't turn off my range.
Collecting data.
Can't turn off my oh, I gotta love it. Change view.
Roger that.
We're crashed. There you have it. We crashed. Such is life. And it didn't even give me a crash report. Just bounced us out. Okay, we're going to take a break here for a few minutes. I'll be back.